Welcome back to Misfit HQ. Drew and Hunter here to advocate for one of our favorite squat clean cues. It's the type of thing where you can fix one thing and a whole host of things sort of get cleaned up in the process. So what I'm gonna have Hunter do is pretend like he is in the bottom of his, he's in his bottom position addressing the bar in a squat clean. Okay, now show me what your low hang looks like. What does your power position look like? Show me the bottom of a squat. Great. What did you do in all of those things?
Knees out.
Oh, you pushed your knees out. And then as a coach, I am going to add that this tip is knees out, but it's also about external hip rotation. So if your toes are pointed way out in any of these positions, you're not really going to get that same benefit. So really what we're looking for when it comes to this is setting ourselves up to squat within the entire movement. And then once Hunter addresses the barbell here, we're going to be able to talk about each phase of the lift and how pushing the knees out is going to help the next one, and then obviously get yourself through the entire squat clean. So go ahead and address the bar right here. There's two reasons why we want to do this in the first pull. The very first one is just because we're trying to cue up the rest of the movement. If I want my knees out in the rest of it and I don't want to change positions under load, then we start here. That's great. It also lets us use our legs in this first pull instead of a traditional deadlift. Now, as he comes up to the low hang, we see so many athletes get their knees out of the way. You can go ahead and put the bar down for a second. We see so many athletes get their knees out of the way, but they do so in this position here. They can't really regain that knee bend, and then they throw the barbell forward. So go ahead and get that bar back up to the low hang now. The reason why I just stopped him there is because this position isn't all that comfortable. If we made him stay here, you'd start to see the speed wobbles happen a little bit. What we love about that is it makes you get the knees back out in front to get to power position. So as he's coming up, they're sort of naturally gonna come back out in front, and then now he is in power position, those knees are still out, his torso is vertical. This sets us up so well to catch in this same type of position and squat powerfully. So as we always say in the other one, as the elbows bend, the power ends. So when Hunter hits his extension and he jumps out, he is going to focus on that knees out position. Go ahead and put the barbell down. So again, this is not the most complicated cue in the world, but it could be the most powerful cue that you have to get a new 1 rep max in your squat clean. When you are coaching someone, you are looking for these positions. When you're coaching yourself, you go back to the video, we go slow-mo, were my knees out in all of these positions? And if the answer is yes, you're on the right track. Keep hammering the positions and then go get yourself a PR. We'll see you next time.